Imagine a world where the dodo bird, a symbol of extinction, could once again soar through the skies. This dream is inching closer to reality, thanks to the groundbreaking efforts of Colossal Biosciences, a biotech startup that recently announced significant progress in its ambitious mission to revive this long-lost species. This week, the Dallas-based company revealed that its team at the Avian Genetics Group has achieved a remarkable milestone. They have successfully cultivated primordial germ cells, PGCs, from pigeons in a laboratory setting. This achievement marks a historic first in the field of avian genetic research. Additionally, Colossal has developed gene-edited chickens that could potentially act as surrogate parents for the dodo and other extinct avian species. These advancements are pivotal to the company's overarching goal of bringing the dodo back to life. Ben Lamb, the CEO and co-founder of Colossal, shared with Gizmodo, Colossal's breakthrough in culturing pigeon PGCs addresses a fundamental challenge that has hindered bird genetic engineering for many years. The science behind reviving an extinct bird. Colossal positions itself as a leader in the field of functional de-extinction. Rather than aiming to recreate an extinct animal's genome in its entirety, the company focuses on resurrecting the essential traits and ecological roles of these species through minimal and precise genetic modifications. Lamb emphasizes that this approach is both innovative and necessary for ecological restoration. Earlier this year, Colossal celebrated its first success with the breeding of 3 wolves that possess some genetic traits of the dire wolf, a larger ancestor of the gray wolf that vanished nearly 10,000 years ago. The company has also committed to the ambitious projects of reintroducing the woolly mammoth, the Tasmanian tiger, and of course, the dodo bird. However, the task of reviving an extinct bird presents unique challenges that differ significantly from those associated with mammals. Birds cannot be cloned like mammals can. They require a distinct methodology. You must edit their germ cells, which develop into sperm and eggs, and then breed these modified cells into subsequent generations, Lamb explained. While scientists have previously succeeded in editing the germ cells of chickens and geese, Colossal's team has made history by being the first to successfully modify the germ cells of pigeons, the broader family to which the dodo belongs. This was no small feat. The researchers experimented with 300 different combinations of growth factors, small molecules, and other components before discovering the ideal formula for cultivating the edited PGCs. Furthermore, the company has bred chickens that lack their own germ cells, allowing scientists to insert the edited pigeon PGCs in their place. This innovative approach means that when these chickens reproduce, they will lay eggs containing pigeon genetics instead of chicken genetics. In addition, Colossal has fully sequenced the genomes of the dodo's closest relatives, including the extinct Rodriguez solitaire, which is considered the dodo's sister species, and the living Nicobar pigeon. The Nicobar pigeon will serve as the foundational template for the dodo revival project. This genetic information will guide Colossal scientists in determining the necessary edits to transform a Nicobar pigeon into a bird that resembles the dodo. Lamb stated, "These advancements create a clear pathway. We will edit the Nicobar pigeon germ cells to include dodo crates, inject them into surrogate chickens, breed the results, and ultimately produce birds that exhibit dodo characteristics." The debate surrounding de-extinction. While many in the scientific community have lauded Colossal for its innovative genetic techniques, such as its version of the dire wolf, there are critics who challenge the company's use of the term de-extinction. Critics argue that the genetic modifications being made by Colossal are insufficient to truly bridge the gap between extinct species and their closest living relatives. They contend that the genetic information contained within these animals is far more complex than what can be replicated through a few edits. Despite the criticism, Colossal remains steadfast in its approach. The company points out that some conservation organizations advocate for the creation of proxy versions of extinct species as a means to restore biological diversity in ecosystems. This aligns with Colossal's mission, as Lamb argues that minimizing genetic edits reduces risks and helps ensure the health and safety of the animals involved. Our focus is on tangible results, not labels. Whether critics refer to our creations as de-extinct dodos or dodo-functional birds does not alter their conservation significance, he stated. What truly matters is whether these birds can restore lost ecological functions, bolster ecosystem resilience, and contribute to addressing the biodiversity crisis while inspiring future generations. Currently, Colossal is laying the groundwork for its dodo project, which includes determining the precise number and types of genetic edits to apply to the Nicobar pigeon germ cells. The company is also collaborating with local researchers in Mauritius, the island where the dodo once thrived, as they plan to reintroduce the revived dodos there. Although a specific timeline has not been established, Colossal anticipates achieving its goal of dodo de-extinction within the next 5 to 7 years. In the meantime, the company's initial successes with the direwolves, named Romulus, Remus, and Caresi, are reportedly flourishing, with Romulus and Remus set to celebrate their first birthday next month. What do you think about the idea of bringing back extinct species? Is it a noble pursuit or a misguided venture? Share your thoughts in the comments.